An intermediate bulk container or IBC tote or pallet tank is a reusable industrial container designed for the transport and storage of bulk liquid and granulate substances. Intermediate bulk containers are stackable containers mounted on a pallet that are designed to be moved using a forklift or a pallet jack. IBCs have a volume range that is situated between drums and tanks, hence the term intermediate EUR/A. The most common sizes are 1040 liters or 275 US gallons or 229 imperial gallons and 1250 liters or 330 US gallons or 275 imperial gallons. Cube-shaped IBCs give a particularly good utilization of storage capacity compared to palletized drums. One 275-gallon IBC is equivalent to 555 US gallon drums, and a 330-gallon IBC is equivalent to 655-gallon drums. The most common IBC is the one-time-use plastic composite IBC. A white translucent plastic container housed within a tubular galvanized iron cage that is attached to a pallet. IBCs can be manufactured out of a number of materials depending upon the needs of the shipper and the legal requirements that must be met. In addition to the plastic composite IBC, intermediate bulk containers are also manufactured out of fiberboard, wood, heavy-gauge plastic, aluminum, carbon steel, and galvanized iron. Heavy-gauge plastic IBCs are made of reinforced plastic that requires no steel cage. They have a pallet molded into the bottom so the entire unit is manufactured as a single piece. Folding IBCs are also made of heavy plastic, however, their sides fold inward when the unit is empty, allowing the IBC to collapse into a much smaller package for return shipment or storage. Flexible intermediate bulk containers, made of woven polyethylene or polypropylene bags, are designed for storing or transporting dry, flowable products, such as sand, fertilizer, and granules of plastic. Almost all rigid IBCs are designed so they can be stacked vertically one on top of the other using a forklift. Most have a built-in tap at the base of the container to which hoses can be attached, or through which the contents can be poured out into smaller containers. Advantages of the IBC. There are many advantages of the IBC concept. Being cubic in form, they can transport more material in the same area than cylindrical-shaped containers and far more than might be shipped in the same space if packaged in consumer quantities. Composite IBCs rely on plastic liners that can be filled and discharged with a variety of systems. The manufacturer-processor of a product can bulk package a product in one country and ship to many other countries at a reasonably low cost, where it is subsequently packaged in final consumer form in accordance with the regulations of that country and in a form and language suitable for that country. Galvanized iron IBCs have an expected lifespan of more than 20 years. Shape and dimensions. IBCs can be manufactured to a customer's exact requirements in terms of capacity, dimensions, and material. The length and width of an IBC is usually dependent on the pallet dimension standard of a given country. History. In 1992, the concept of the IBC was patented by inventor Olivier J. Eldlander working for Dow Corning SA. It was inspired by the patent of a fold-up wireframe containing a plastic bottle, patented in 1990 by Dwight E. Nichols for Hoover Group, Incorporated. Uses. IBCs may ship and store bulk chemicals including hazardous materials or dangerous goods, commodities and raw materials used in industrial production, liquid, granulated, and powdered food ingredients, food syrups, such as corn syrup or molasses, petrochemical products, such as solvents, detergents, or adhesives, rainwater when used for rooftop rainwater collection. Used IBCs are the basic building blocks for many home aquaponic systems. Acquisition. Intermediate bulk containers may be purchased or leased. Barcode and RFID tracking systems are available with associated software. Fire hazards. Plastic IBCs containing combustible or flammable liquids may melt or burn rapidly, releasing their entire contents when exposed to a fire, increasing the fire hazard by the sudden addition of the combustible fuel. For metal IBCs, test reports by Bundes and Stolt FAR 1/4 Materialfschung und PRA 1/4 Fung show that, if equipped with a venting device, the metal IBC will withstand a fire for at least 30 minutes. See also, bulk box, flexible intermediate bulk container, intermodal container, spill pallet, tank container. Further reading, Yam, K.L., Encyclopedia of Packaging Technology, John Wiley & Sons, 2009, ISBN 978-0-470-08704-6, references, pallet dimensions. Tankmanagement.com.au. Retrieved October 14, 2013. Patent US 5269414, intermediate bulk container, Google Patents. Google.com. Retrieved October 14, 2013. Patent US 5002194, fold-up wireframe containing a plastic bottle, Google Patents. Google.com. November 21, 1988. Retrieved October 14, 2013. NFPA Fire Protection Research Foundation, Assessment of Hazards of Flammable and Combustible Liquids in Composite Ibc Euro Unregistered Trademark S in Operation Scenarios. NFPA.org. Retrieved October 14, 2013. A.